Hey YouTube, what's going on? I am very excited. I picked this up last night. It is a Sig Sauer P938, the big rubber grip version. So I want to compare that also to my prior concealed carry weapon of choice. It was the Ruger LC9, and we'll get into a little bit of comparison in a minute, but I want to go ahead and open the box and see what's inside and do a little bit of reviewing. So here we go. Flip it around here, and this is what you get in the box. You've got your manual there, and you get a little tube of grease here. So if you prefer grease over oil, however you want to clean your guns, that's up to you. So they give you a little sample of that. Unfortunately, you get one magazine with the P938. But in this case, you get the extended magazine, which has the extra round, so that's kind of nice. It makes it a 7-round magazine, plus one would give you 8. So it's comparable then to the LC9, which is also a 7-in-1. So also, it's kind of nice. You get the little plastic belt clip holder. So that's pretty nice. Nice little extra there. You can't switch that around, so if you are left-handed like I am, this isn't going to do you much good. So if you're right-handed, you will probably like that. It has an adjustable little screw there where you can make it easier to pull the weapon in and out. When I first used it, it seemed a little tight, so I think you can loosen that screw up and make that adjustable the way you want it. So that was a nice feature. Also, it comes with your standard lock, so if you run out of ammo, you can actually throw this and hit somebody in the head with it, or actually go lock your bike up, whatever you want to do with that. So I'll throw that to the side. So let's get right down to it. The gun has been safety checked. There is nothing in the chamber. As you can see, there is that chamber indicator. There's a space right here above my thumb where you can actually see the back of the bullet casing if there's one in the chamber. So go ahead and drop the magazine with my left hand. Unfortunately, you can't switch the magazine release around, so it is on the left side of the gun for a right-hander, but I've gotten kind of used to using this finger here and just dropping the magazine. So go ahead and do that, and I'm going to show you this is the extended plate magazine. The standard P938s come with a flat magazine, so you wouldn't have this black part here, and it would be a 6-rounder. So this gives you that extra round I was talking about. So it's pretty nice, right? So, the first thing I noticed on this was that it was very 1911-ish. It has the beaver tail. It has the safety like a 1911. So you can run this gun cocked and locked, and what I mean by that is that you can have a round in the chamber with the safety on in the up position, safety's on in the up position, and with the hammer cocked back, so you're ready to go. So you engage your target, you sweep your safety off as you come up to engage your target, and you're right on it. And while I'm at it, I'll just talk about the sights for a second. The Sig comes with standard with some pretty nice little night sights. It's called the Sig. I think it's called the Sig night sights, but they glow green in a low light or no light setting, so they don't have to be charged. They're always on, so which is nice. So if you keep your gun safe and needed to use it, you wouldn't have to charge it with a flashlight first, which is kind of nice. It comes with this big rubber grip. That's what the BRG stands for. So that is really nice. If you notice, it's kind of a palm swell in the bottom where your hand fits around that. So it fits my hand very, very nicely. I get a good grip on the gun, and I get that extra pinky laying on that magazine plate if I had the magazine in. So very, very nice, very nice. I like it. Now I took this gun to the range and put about 50 rounds of just regular range ammo through it, and had no problems whatsoever. I had looked at some videos on YouTube before I got this gun, that said, oh, this gun shoots very low, it pulls to the left, it pulls to the right, and I didn't experience that whatsoever. I had no failures to feed, no stovepipes, nothing like that at all. So everything I put through it, it went through just fine, and it was right on target. I laid my target right on top that front sight, and it was a bullseye each time. And I went at everything from 3 yards away to 7 yards away, so that's about 21 feet. So it was pretty dead on accurate for me. I had no problems whatsoever with it. So, the trigger, I've read some reviews that said the trigger was too heavy. It was about an 8-pound trigger pull, I think is what the specs say, but it really doesn't feel like it to me. When I pull the trigger on my LC9, it actually feels heavier than the trigger on the P938, which is by specs is a heavier trigger. But I think it may be because this trigger goes more straight back, and it doesn't have any creep. I mean, this gun's ready to go, and I'll let you hear it here. That's it. I mean, no creep, and it resets right away. So, great gun. I mean, I again can't say enough good things about it. Also about the sights is, if you notice, there's a little notch underneath the rear sight where if you had your secondary hand was incapacitated or slippery, covered in whatever you might have it on, blood or whatever, so you could actually use that notch to rack the slide on your belt or on your clothing. So that's a good feature there. So anyway, I really like it. So far it hasn't failed at all. So I'll lay this down now and grab the LC9 and kind of compare it for you. So here's the LC9. Roughly the same size, roughly the same weight, fully loaded. So just this trigger, I just do not like this trigger on the LC9. It again, it's 4 to 5 pound trigger, but look at all that play right there before you even get some engagement there. So one thing I do like about the LC9, and I probably will get this on the Sig, is I do like the Crimson Trace grip laser on that, where you don't have to mess with turning it on. It's always on. All you have to do is grip, and I'll show you right here. See, so I just grip the grip, and it comes on automatically. There's nothing to turn on or off, so that just comes on and off. So I do like that about the Crimson Trace, but again, you can put that on any gun, and I'm sure they make it for this Sig model too. So this was a good gun. I feel like this one shoots better. It's more comfortable to shoot. As far as weight and size, they're roughly the same size, especially with the extended little plate that you can get on the Ruger LC9 right here, or you can put the flat plate, and it makes it a little bit more concealable, but then you lose that pinky finger there. So
Amen.